What up, Forgotten? Let's see. Frost. It's weird, it's not suppressing. Group 1. Doesn't change. Weird. How you guys doing? Sorry, I was setting everything up. There's a big storm coming into the US, so hopefully you guys are okay. No. Loop property. Wonder why it doesn't work. Properties. I'm not sure why it's not suppressing it. Alright, give me a quick second. Let me turn it off and on. Let's see. Alright, should be good. Well, I gotta mess with my settings later. I don't know why my mic is not suppressing, but oh well, we'll fix it later. Probably have to redo it. How's it going, guys? Good morning, good morning. It's time for some StarCraft. Oh yeah. So cheesy. Away, my good sir. Oh, cheese away. Yeah, we're gonna cheese for sure. As a Dutch man, I can tell you we love cheese. Le fromage. Yeah. And we love making it. And I got Forgotten, Juan, Sugarism. Did I say that right? Sargarism. Branco. Marco. Branco. Got both. It is so satisfying to succeed in making a planetary fortress rush. It's fun. We did one yesterday. We did a PF rush to our Protoss there. Took his base. Try to get cray. It is very satisfying. Hey, thanks, Shurkin. Yeah, we're gonna start it up in a sec. Give me like 2 minutes. Hey, Florencio, sorry about the TTS last time. I was quite drunk since your stream was 3 a.m. my time. Love you, man. Not here to cause culture. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, TTS is something we're experimenting with, and you know, it's just hard to control it in general. So we're still working on it to see if I should even keep it up or not. But it's just a general thing. I can't control just anybody just having a late night and just going, you know, crazy on TTS. So I have to figure out how to balance it. But yeah, don't worry about it. It's just me trying to learn how to where it's good for. You know, I actually only like TTS for people to tell me, hey, your supply blocked, or maybe go this, or, you know, things that would be with, you know, in I always thought it would be more good to be involved in the game, you know, but people don't use it for that. They just use it for trolling, but not for like, you know, communication. So I have to figure out where it balances out. Do you want to hide TTS from your
TTS is a
bot?
great power and must be used with great responsibility. Great power and must be used when I was a young responsibility. When I was a young boy.
See if it's 2 of them. Yeah, see, it gets complicated. There's like 2 of them. So I don't know. Overall, I'm trying because you guys want to have it, but it's not working very well. It's very distracting the way it's used. It's just, I don't know. It's not for me. Like, I'm more for like if it's used properly, but I can't control that part. And it's like it's too distracting overall. I understand totally since sober. I get what you're saying. Watch your Resident 2 and 3 YouTube and let's have a good time. We're gonna be doing more. We're on Resident Evil 8. We're playing more Resident Evil 8, but I have to have a lot of energy for that one. There was not much talking, so my energy was kind of low, and it kind of dropped.
Fun facing baby chick, 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 fun facing baby chick.
You already watched the first part? Yeah, we'll do more. We're gonna do more earlier today. I would say around 5. Imagine that in a horror game playthrough.
Fun facing baby chick, fun facing baby chick, fun facing baby chick, fun.
Tier 1 sub. Hey, thank you so much, Jacob. No trades? Jack of no trades. Not even one? One request for NCO harassment, please do upgrades. Alright, we'll try to do upgrades. We'll focus on upgrades here and there. Some builds. You and Thermal have some great plays. Yeah, he's very he's very open to freestyle, and that's good. You have to with StarCraft. I feel like a lot of pros have that ability, but they don't know how to like keep their egos from being too safe. Because they want to win, they don't want to lose. Even if someone's better than somebody, they don't want to lose to that person. If they try something new, it might be a little bit off because of the ego. So I think, you know, I think Thermal just is good at, you know, taking the, you know, both sides. You do something crazy, huh? We lost one. We learned something. Let's figure it out. Let's do it again, right? But some people don't have that in them. Some people, I'm GM. I can't lose to a diamond player or a masters player. That's ridiculous. They just can't live with that fact that, you know, doing something different can cause some maybe oopsies, and you know, but that's the whole point of doing something, getting better at something. And I like getting better at chaos. Thermal's good at chaos, you know, where you play where the chips lie. It's fun. It's fun. It's really fun. I don't know. I've always promoted it because it's fun. People will learn eventually down the road that are too stiff in their play that it's really fun. It shouldn't be something that you treat somebody like trash because they play different. It is fun. It's very fun. So I try to find ways to show you guys other ways to have fun, and you know, always trying to break the meta. TG is fun as long as it's the right game. Well, that's the question. Which one is the right game, Neo? Like, my thing is like
Lorenzo, I want to watch some huge dirty ass cheese. Do it.
Get some.
Where you're fired.
Oh shit! You gonna fire me? No. Yeah, we're still doing it. We're doing it good. I'm always trying to figure it out. How do I break it up? Yeah, that's supposed to be the Trumpster. Fire me. But yeah, upgrades, cheese. Alright, we're gonna start in 2 minutes. I just gotta finish this happy tree. Oh yeah, definitely. I got. He definitely watches my stream and sends me messages. No, that's not the real one. That's AI messaging. Marco. That's an so when you type in TTS, I don't know if you type in Trump. I don't know how that works, but Neil knows how to use that. It'll be in his voice. You just watched the recent flow files, Chapnips? Oh yeah, I gotta watch it with you guys. I'll watch it later on today or tomorrow. We can watch it. I usually tend to watch it with you guys. You guys, did you like it? I want to I have a lot of replays in my Discord. Let's see, don't switch. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, so I got a lot of these games. A lot of the games are really good. I have to figure out which ones I want to, you know, share to the flow files. But we have a lot of them. You know, imagine you got a lot of these, but you know, I only pick a few. I pick, you know.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
I, former President of the United States of America, have personally never missed an episode of the Florencio Files.
You take the red pill. You stay in one.
They made me cheese today? What? SE2 fool? You cheese? What did you do? How did it feel? Oh, that'd be cool. Imagine Pig covers the salt wall. I have to do it where it's like friendly, but I'll send him the salt wall. I'll send him the salt wall. See what he thinks. Greetings, Juno. Yeah, we got all day today. You guys got me for the weekend as well, so there's gonna be a lot of StarCraft. But yeah, Resident Evil, we'll be playing Resident Evil. For those who like that one, what is it? It's 1 o'clock, so in 5 hours, because I'm gonna be doing StarCraft for about 4 hours, and then eat, and then some horror. I've been doing a little bit of horror nights and StarCraft afterwards. So I've been doing some StarCraft late night after hours. I'm gonna put my music real quick. And we're gonna start right now. You guys liking the flow files? I'm as I get better, I'm trying to get better opponents and getting crazier games. So glad those are liking it. Let's go. Forax, you did a format. You did a proxy? They made you do a proxy? Oh, we gotta lift up your cheese game. That's cheese to you? I guess that's like some mild cheese, but you gotta start somewhere. Did you proxy it? You love that one, Spicy Man? Yeah, we'll watch it later. I'll watch it with you guys. You guys are liking it. Yeah, I want to send them some good entertaining games, like always. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying those. I'll keep them spicy. You guys like spicy games? Uh-oh. What? Feel the power. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys this build order, but you know, those who figured it out, you know. But this is pretty much 100% win rate build order. Works every time. Yeah, I know. What? Good morning, or should I say good afternoon? I know, right? Well, it's good afternoon technically, but it's actually good morning.
Congratulations, Flo. You just beat my opponent in 5 seconds. I need to learn with you. My boy.
Oh, Doke. Let's see. I told them I raid you so they get some real cheese. They don't know what cheese is. Yeah, I'll try to show them some. You don't cheese that much? SE2 fulls, not too much cheese. Definitely recommend some cheese here and there, you know? Yeah. I just consider it more like breaking up the meta, openers. You know, break up the meta opener so the player doesn't have that standard routine, and then from there play it out. Alright, so we're playing a Zerg. I'm gonna try to block him. Yeah, it's true. If you don't have the cheese, you can't get the wine. Oh, we got him. Gotta have your Overlord at the natural. Gotta have that Overlord at the natural. I didn't see the Overlord there, so I built the barracks because I didn't see the Overlord there. It should already be there. If it's not there, it's somewhere else. I know, Anonymous, just hunker down. I hope you guys are okay. These storms are big. This is supposed to be a really big storm, so yeah, just take this one serious. I have a couple friends in Florida as well, so make sure your phones are charged. Just in case the power goes out for whatever reason, make sure your phones are charged. You know what I mean? Make sure you get anything charged that needs to be charged. You know, start freezing some of the foods that might be able to thaw out. I don't know. Yeah. What up, brother? Brooded boo boo? Brooded boo? Let's see. Dum, 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 dum. Here, I'll give you guys a quick laugh. Let's see. I have so many of these. The crazy lady? Chills just walking through that hallway. Oh hell no! Open the door! Ugh! That door was locked. I know, crazy ass horror. Yeah, so tonight's Resident Evil. We've already gotten a couple. It got me a couple times already. We're playing on hardest difficulty, so that's gonna be, what is it, brutal? We're playing on brutal, so we're gonna have to crack the code.
Good luck, have fun. They're attacking your base, you know.
There he is. He's on the other side, probably.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Your base is under attack again. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Not enough damage.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Got him.
We're running out of minerals back home.
It was close. Yeah, he went. The Phoenixes are good against Void Raids. Yeah, so I hide a pylon, and when I do that, I do a probe stack, I put two probes together, but then I keep the gas. I do the gas to do the trick, but then I keep the gas for the follow-up. So as you can see, I have the gas ready to go. I usually have one in there, and that'll keep me going with the gas. But when you finish cannon rushing, you need the gas right away because they're gonna go Stargate sometimes. And so this tells me that he wants to expand. He doesn't want to commit, and he just realized it. You know, whenever they are almost done with killing it, even if it's a little bit or a little bit more, sometimes like this, they're like, oh wait, you know, a light bulb kicks in. I don't have to. I mean, if I wanted to, I could pop out right here, make a pylon or a cannon, and I could pop out. But they're like, oh wait, let's keep them trapped. It's like, no, and then you just kill it, or you can go through, like I said, you can pop out if you can pop out, but a lot of times it's just, okay, I'll just wait for my cannon, kill it, it's almost done, and then cannon out. But whenever they're doing this, yeah, be worried about void raids, because this tells you that he's trying to like go for that counter attack. Yeah, I see that.
Congratulations, Flo. You just beat another opponent in less than 3 minutes. What a chat. You made my day.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that, Trump. But yeah, I made a cannon right here. And that cannon's supposed to take care of all the other stuff, the tech, the supply, you know, the gateway, the cybernetics core. Even if he did take an expo somewhere, one, you know, that'll clear everything up. But yeah, then you gotta make sure. So I was thinking the void raids were gonna come in a little earlier, so I had no choice but to make the cybernetics core behind the two cannons right here. So if the void raids are over here, then they'll try to take out the cybernetics core, you know, and then I'm vulnerable. So the cybernetics core and the gateway here, because if the gateway gets killed here by getting the pylon denied, then I don't have any stalker to recall or any kind of harass to counter. So very important that I had to make sure I had a plan B, because this is the most aggroed location when usually stargates are like right here somewhere, and then the void rig comes straight over here and tries to mess things up. I didn't want to invest in stalkers just yet, though. I was like hesitant to make stalkers because I was like, what if, you know, I could make phoenixes, I could make air, I could make it over here, but I have to make sure am I safe right now. So I had to scout them, and I had finished the scouting. Luckily I got here and I was like, yep, okay, it is Stargate. Let me make the stalker. Let me get the, you know, let me commit to the resources, because I was gonna switch to air. Try to chop him off the first one, kill as much as I can. He was going void raids. You gotta go phoenixes, or if you see that they're going for a Stargate, then you gotta go void raid into Phoenix, because phoenixes are better overall. At that point, I'll just racking in the Phoenix count. Definitely a shield battery. He needs a shield battery for sure. I think he felt like he was on top of the world. They cut corners when they feel like they're on top of the world. It's like, oh, I got this game. I got the void raids and I got the second base. So I think he felt comfortable. Create discipline to hide them until there's enough to create a bully ball of chat hunters. Yeah, you don't want to go over there. That's why the Oracle is there to slow down the worker rush. I mean the worker mining, so that the Phoenixes could at least have a better, chance. The momentum will be there, or at least try. Cause yeah, I was like void rates, okay, we could do that. The takeover challenge that Pig does would be fun with these games. What's the takeover challenge? I don't know what that is. Do you think it was close, or at what minute? The time where it's the closest is where they're not leaving. Okay, so I'll show you real quick. And this is why you have to be prepared with gas. So, as a cannon rusher, when your opponent doesn't, go at you and it actually just starts mining, right here, watch. See how I invested 400 resources, and they have a cannon right here. I have a cannon right here and here. And they're not fully committing. That gets close right here. This is where the game can get close, because you need to do enough damage here quick before he can afford a pylon and a Stargate, and then get a void raid out really quick. Because obviously when you're cannon rushing, you don't have gas, you don't have a gateway, you don't have a cybernetics core. And if you don't have a gateway and cybernetics core, and your opponent already has a gateway and cybernetics core, then all they need is a Stargate and get enough gas and resource for one void raid to go over to the other side of the map to try to do damage. Because all I can do here is get a cannon to defend at this moment. So that's why this is very, you have to do it really quick. And that's why you have to get in the mineral line. But once you notice that they're not, you got to go switch into gas, which is why my gas is up. The gas is up so you can quickly go into gas the moment you know that he's now reacting into I'm going to defend. He's reacting into I'm going to proxy, I'm going to expand, and I'm going to let go of this base. So I have to pylon block him so he doesn't run to his base. He has to wait for the base to go up so he could recall to his base. So I'm keeping him from just being comfortable running to his base for faster mining. Because I don't know where his base is. It could be closer, but I ain't letting you mine. So that's one thing I'm trying to do here. But at this moment, he has he can get a Stargate. He can get enough gas. He's mining the gas, so he gets tricky right here. I have to conserve my cannons and not make too many cannons so that I can kick them out. But then if I can't make, you can't make too many cannons. If I make another pylon and another cannon, I'm hurting my resources, my own personal resources that gets me to Stargate, because I need to get gas. Right now I need to get a gateway. So I have to make the gateway so I can get a cybernetics core. So right now everything's just go go go. I have to beat the Stargate, because obviously that's the only thing that can hurt me right now, and he's not. Look at how long it's going to take me to kill this Nexus. Alright, it's going to take me a while. He can keep mining this gas for a bit, technically. I'm getting a Zealot right here to break the cybernetics core, just in case it's not a Stargate yet, because he can't afford it for whatever reason. I'm trying to break the cybernetics core. Which is the reason why I have a cannon here in the first place. I have a cannon here to break the tech, but to take out the cybernetics core, whether it be Stargate or more stalkers, he's going to have to make another side before he gets more stalkers, if he gets one or two out. or if he gets an adept out, because there's different directions that the Protoss can do. But got a base, right? Gas is up and a Stargate. But if he was not greedy and went just for the Stargate and said, I'm gonna just do with the 2 Stargate, I can get probably 2 Void Raids out of this Stargate and just play it off of that and hope I can win with that. But this player decided to go for, you know, a base. So instead of a faster Stargate, he's delayed the Stargate for a base, which, you know, slowed his reaction down. But then he wanted to take a base, you know. But then he couldn't do too much here. I had 3 battery shields just in case, and I wouldn't get a cannon, so he can't do too much there. So it's better he did take a base. But this is where you need to make phoenixes. You make phoenixes. You got 2 bases, and you keep scouting, keep harassing, so you know that you're up against what you're up against. If you don't know what you're up against, you know, it's gonna get you. And in this case, he went blind. But yeah, that was the moment right there. That moment where I had to switch and get gas. If you don't realize that and you're not ready for your gas switch, the Void Raid comes and then boom, you're dead. You're dead. So that's why the gas is important to have up. It's like boom, right there, ready to go. But it's also the same thing that pairs your probes. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, it's always tricky with cannon rushes and PvP. You gotta watch out for that Stargate. You see, he would show that your opponent could have what your opponent could have done. He does it with pro games to see if it's possible to come back from a certain point. Oh yeah. When based on their information only, right? Because you only have to go off of there's a sense of you have to do it without the information you have outside of an outsider, because you have to get in their mind what they see at the moment, what they're reacting to, and kind of go, okay, this is what you have to do, is what might have been possible. But you can't look at it as a overview and see everything and then say what would happen, because it's tricky. Misinformation and lack of information is very tricky to say what could have happened, because you have to add that information. So hopefully he does that, because an over perspective, that's just hindsight. But if you look at it through their eyes only, then you can kind of get a better picture of what they're seeing at the moment. But yeah, I always say there's more than one way to climb a mountain. And that's the good thing about StarCraft, is that there's different directions, different doors. Sometimes you don't see the doors and other people see the doors, and sometimes you start seeing the doors that you didn't see before, and that's just come through experience. Like, Flo, how did you come up with that build? Trial and error. But then I saw some doors appeared in my head, and I go, that's an opening, that's a weakness. Yeah, you have to kind of like just, what am I seeing? What's going on at the moment? And go, okay, this is probably what you could do, and this is how I think that would be a good way to get inside the mind and say this is an alternative based on what's going on.
Good luck. Have
What
fun.
race is this? Sir. I should have sent the drone right away. I forget. I'm always doubtful because this is the base is inside the base.
Coming up next, Florencio the Mermaid plays a Zerg versus Zerg and does some amazing cheats.
Oh, let's hope.
Your base is under attack again.
Uh, he got surprised there, huh? He's like, wait, what the hell? Oh shit. That's not one drone. Scared him. Gave him a little panic attack. Yeah, the whole position, keep the drones out. The chaos, they don't understand. One drone to rule them all. Yeah, I was bugging them here. Kept them from taking a base. I was gonna make the hatchery right there, but then I couldn't get it. So I mined this one because in case he walls this off, he might wall it off. I can send my drones in by chewing up the minerals, so and I'll be able to chew the minerals and get in that way, but that's like worst case scenario. So for me, I'm like over here looking. See, I spotted the opening still there, so I go, okay, we don't need to go to the minerals, so we're gonna just go underneath them. So I get the lings behind, let them go first. Let them go through the lings and then spread. And then right here, hold position. I was gonna attack with this one so that these guys go towards them. But yeah, there was a lot of things going on. Divide and conquer. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Huh? How you doing? I'm gonna do a Dexter walk later on today. Well, we're gonna go around the block. I'll be live streaming when I do those. Okay. Hey, buddy. So handsome. So handsome, Dexter. He's laying down right now. He's looking all comfortable. I wish I looked that comfortable when I'm laying down. What's next for my Spooktober? I don't know. There's a couple options, but I'm doing right now. Village is the one I'm working on right now, and let's see. We got Heavy Rain I picked up as well. We got Paranoid. Is that what it is? There's one game called Paranoid. Oh, that's Sewers gameplay. I don't know. Okay, there's a sewer grandma in there. It's called Paranoid. I don't know. So there's another one. Silent Hill 2. There's Silent Hill 2. There's this one called The Killer Antidote. There's Darkwood. We got Reveal. The Walking Dead. Got Remothered. Hanwell. We just have to see which ones we're gonna vote for. So I'll kind of keep putting them out there and see which ones are next. You know, which ones you guys want to see next. Sewers gameplay, yeah. So that game's kind of scary. There's another one that's coming out, but I'm not sure what day. But it's also the couple scary ones. I'm hoping it's this month. If it's horror, it's the best time. So hoping some of these other horror games that are coming out this year, which is almost over, is this month. They don't say though, so. Heavy Rain's not a spooky one. Yeah, I picked it up for the fact that it's on discount. So it's a game that it's a possible play it later, but it was on sale. It might still be on sale, but yeah, I was like, okay, because I have like a list, and if it's on sale, I'm like, okay, I'll pick it up for later. Emissaries, how's you doing? I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Good luck, have fun.
Got you guys for the week. A week of nerding out. Yep. StarCraft and horror. Yeah, Resident Evil, what, 8 was, oof. Stressful. Hell yeah, it is. It is hella stressful, that's for sure.
They're attacking your base, you know. Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Oh my goodness. A lot of lings, huh? I'm assuming it's gonna be Hydras. There we go.
We're running out of minerals back home.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your forces are taking damage. That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Evolution complete.
There's too much gas, my friend. Too much gas. You can't take the third. You don't have to worry about the main and the natural. Just don't let them take the third and you take the third. You know what I mean? There's no need to go up there. If you make mutas, they're gonna make hydras. It's just the way it works. Yep.
Evolution complete.
Yeah, we're gonna bailing trap them. Yeah. We're gonna bailing trap them. Come over here. Boom! That's what you do to Hydras. When you go mutas, you bait the Hydra group, and then you go in and time bomb them. Look at all these queens. GG. Can't wait for the day I play Flow on ladder. I'll be crying in the corner going, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Well, on the weekends, you guys, if you guys are members or subscribers, you guys can challenge me. Just throwing that for people that don't know. That is one way that you guys can do it. Or find me in ladder. It's the other one. If you find me in ladder, don't say nothing until after the game. I guess so. Monster? No, it's supposed to be just, I don't know what that's a random probably. I did go super greedy, but that's because if you know, I figured if I get enough drones to make as many spine crawlers as possible, I have enough time to get the mutas out. And as you can see, he went in there with a bunch of lings, you know, bunch of lings. He was in there just those spines were just putting in work. This is what I know. Can you show me a saucy strat? No, I think TTS Monster is I think that's just the name of the company or the program. I don't play it, but if I find you on ladder, I preempty send it to. So here you go, pig. I found the mermaid.
Good luck.
Give it all you got. Yeah, people have done that before. You didn't want none of this drone. What was he thinking? We could watch it in his view. I'm not sure. Take a look at what he said, what he did. I'm gonna drop something. Probably saw the drone finally and said, "Oh no, I don't want Zerg." Or he saw that he saw that he didn't have gas. So I could only think that he saw that I saw that he had no gas, no pool, and a very early hatch. So, and I was going pool first, so I was gonna drone him with lings to start. So that's probably where he felt like he was. I can only think that he was not happy with that scout. Outside of that, he probably doesn't like mirror matches. It really depends how you feel. Sometimes you don't want to play a match. It's always the same match and you just want something different. Sometimes you're practicing against a different matchup and you want to get more practice versus it and you just keep getting the other matchup. There's definitely some emotional reasons or practice reasons why. Or the player. You don't want to play the player.
Good luck. Have fun.
Oh, no Overlord. Oopsie.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Your base is under attack again.
Oh, I have enough time. Not enough time. But yeah, I was already late. I forgot the Overlord. I thought I made the Overlord, but I guess while I was talking, I was like, okay, I guess I did. So I didn't make it. Whoopsie. Screwed everything up. What a Fontanami? I don't know. I don't read names. All I read is races, what race it is, but I don't look at names. So I don't know if I'm running into somebody twice, 3 times, unless they say it. But yeah, I don't take games personal where it's like a personal player thing. Keeps my emotions, you know, on the game itself. Less distractions that way, you know. Stress out about the player that you're playing against. That's you know. I guess because I play different all the time, I don't worry about somebody figuring me out. So I'm like, doesn't matter who it is. I kind of react anyways to what they're doing. Yeah, no names, no emotions.
They're attacking your base, you know.
You're engaging the opponent. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Our forces are under attack.
He's got a base right there.
Evolution complete. Evil _ left you. Crazy.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
He's got that base. Alright, we'll try to break it. A little early on that one anyway. feel like I gotta pylon block that gold.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, the thing, the map pulls you up sometimes.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Mineral field depleted. They're attacking your base, you know.
Your forces are under attack! Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap!
Your forces are taking damage.
I already know that. I forgot it. There was 2 queens.
Your forces are under attack!
Try to hit him right now. Get an observer.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Might have to open up.
Mineral field depleted.
We're running out of minerals back home.
We just gotta hit the left side.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Here, let him. Oh, we'll take him to us. Cause you're gonna want to take out this base.
Vespian geyser exhausted.
Research finished.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
You're engaging the opponent. Your base is under attack again.
Oh shit.
Geysers.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
You're under attack. Siege up. Your base is under attack again. Our forces are under attack.
No bueno. He's already got it up. GG. Yeah, we did. We got to do that a little bit earlier. We gotta steal that gas. So we're gonna, on that map, I gotta put a pylon at the gold right away. Because, yeah, that goat, it's a stubborn one. But if not, make that pylon where I did it. That actually is pretty good too. I could do that a little early if the gold is there.
Good luck. Have fun.
And then let's get a supply depot.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Still nibbling. Hey Flo, David from France. Love me your games, etc. and craft theory. And Taryn, do you try one hybrid play like bio and mech, or try find something cool if you have some ideas? Oh shit, what happened to my computer? I'm a freestyle player, so I kind of try to be a well-rounded player. So anything I feel like that I'm weak on, I try to practice on. People would be easy to do the strengths, but I feel like I have to work on my weaknesses, and my strengths can kind of just hold their own for the meantime until I kind of balance everything. So anything, you know, so if I'm not used to something, I just do it more, and then just be a well-rounded player. I want to be overall well-rounded player.
CC's upgrading. Your add-on's done.
I did take that base, okay. Dope. Hold on. I'll I'll read your chat afterwards.
Add-on complete.
Your add-on's done.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Your forces are taking damage. Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Our forces are under attack. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
You're engaging the opponent.
Mineral field depleted.
We're running out of minerals back home.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, supply blocked. I was like, where my BCs at?
Mineral field depleted.
Your forces are under attack! You're under attack. Siege up.
All this time. Go kill some of that creep.
Your base is under attack again.
Your forces are taking damage. Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Get this base situated.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
CC's upgraded. Add-on complete.
We're running out of minerals back home.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Add-on complete. CC's upgraded. Thespian Geyser exhausted.
Your forces are under attack. forces are under attack. Geyser's empty.
Let's get gas. Need to steal armor.
Mineral field depleted.
Gotta get Yamato, but
Your add-on's done.
Research complete. They're attacking your base, you know. Bigger, faster, stronger, upgraded.
Job done.
Research complete. Bigger, faster, stronger, upgraded.
You're engaging the opponent.
Oh yeah, I never recovered this.
They're attacking your base, you know.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Okay, got this base.
Mineral field depleted. That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Your forces are taking damage. Mineral field depleted.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
We're running out of minerals back home.
CC's upgraded.
The Braves were coming next. and door drops. Whew. Send it. What up, Christian? How you doing? Kamel Z. Hey, Big did a video on you. Was great. Wow, I'm glad you guys are liking the Florencio Files. It's still, it's almost 300 episodes and you guys are still liking it, so I'm really appreciating that. Pig is awesome as well. Great support, so I'll keep them coming. And like I said, I put in a lot of work to get better overall for great RTS StarCraft games. But I do plan to get better and better so I can get better players and fight them in the sewers, you know. Yeah, Hydras are pretty well. Hydras are good, but then Blue Flame Hellions are good too. So then they don't really catch that they're gonna get roasted sometimes. You know, those blue flames are pretty devastating to, you know, bio. Yep. Right into the blue flame. Yeah, Nibble, just keep him uncomfortable. Look at his view while I read some of your guys' comments. Let's see here. Hey Flo, David from France. Bonjour, comment allez-vous, David? Ça va? Let's see. Love your games and craft theories. In turn, do you try one hybrid play like biomech? Try to find something cool. If you have some ideas, level everything is possible. I have a Discord. In my Discord section, I have replays. I have a lot of crazy builds like this game, like this. I'll put it in there too. Like anything crazy that's out of your norm, it's gonna be put in here. So if you need inspiration or anything, definitely go in here and check out whatever matchup. I put PVZ, TVZ, whatever the first is me, and you know, get some ideas. But I'm a well-rounded player, so my biggest focus is to play real-time strategy. So my favorite game is when I use all the units that I could in my race in one game. In one game, I want to make the Hellions, I want to make the Cyclones, I want to get the Robo, I want to get the, you know, the tanks, the you know, Thors, door drops, Liberators, Banshee play, Ravens. I want everything, but it has to make sense and it has to be complementary to, you know, the plays. But throughout the game, I want to make sure I have things in place for different situations. The Ravens, so I don't scan as much, you know, and just everything. VCs to force out the Corruptors, Cyclones to counter that, the Blue Flames to counter the Lings, but then the tanks and the Thors to counter the Roaches, then the Ghosts to create chaos and keep them off consistent mining. So all that stuff, you know, keep them uncomfortable. So I put a factory in the back, which my supply block. See, my mechanics, my supply block is the part that hurts me the most. I hurt myself, my mechanics, but they come from this side because the overlords tend to see everything that's going on in this area. So usually, I sneak them in this way. One day. That'll be fun. That'll definitely be a fun, you know, matchup. He's crazy. Yeah, These BCs were too much for him on this one. It really hurt him.
Doodle up and have fun, Flo. Ah, dang it. I can't sleep pretty well because freaking mosquito attacked me while I was sleeping, bro.
They got me yesterday. Got me on both legs, both ankles, and the arm. Itched like hell. Have you ever played against Pig? Yeah, in the beginning of, what was it? Legacy of the Void? When some units were new, I was doing my my Void Raid build, and I ran into Pig. I let him know I was under a different alias, but I let him know it was me, just, you know, out of respect to I always, whenever I recognize somebody, I always tell them, hey, it's me. I don't do that to strangers, but I do it to people I recognize. I go, it's me. And so yeah, he I proxy Stargated, and he went really fast Roach Ravagers. And it was new, Ravagers were new back then, so I would have my cannons in the back to deal with the roaches because they can't get there, but then the Roach Ravagers, they came in and just biled everything. I was like, what the hell are these units? So yeah, you got me good with the Roach Ravagers. So then I customized my builds, specifically my Protons versus Zerg build, to counter him if he ever tried to play me again. I was like, not gonna happen again. But I never found him again. But that Red Ravager, I was ready for it ever since. Which is good, because it kept me focused on that kind of like rush, and I had to like move some pieces together to make everything work the way it is, the way I do now, the way I play it now. It was a slow grind to it, because I used to do it where I used to proxy the Stargates here, make oracles and run here and hit them. But yeah, those Ravagers break in too quick. Way different. Yep, kept them low. Gotta keep them guessing all the time. Let's see, Jesus, that's closest army. What else? Being a Chaos player is better gameplay than playing one build for 1,000 hours. Okay, I was 4 milliseconds slower than here, and I need to be faster here and win. Like, that's insane to me. It is, yeah, there's a point where it's like, how refined can you do it? It's really hard to like refine it even tighter than the pros. You know, at some point, you know, it's not gonna be as you know, where's the progress? That's where I tell people, I'm like, you know, nice little Widow Mine. That's why I tell people, hold on, I was like, why isn't it slowing down? Oh, okay. I tell people, you know, it's better to like be more adaptive, because at some point you cap yourself. Like, there's, what do you call it? There's a word for it, where it becomes counterproductive to your growth.
Mineral patch is
got
gone,
the term,
and it's not coming back.
But yeah, but pretty much, there's only so much you could do a build where it starts hurting you, because you're not getting better elsewhere. You're not getting better in another area. You're just doing this one because it's safe and it gets you the MMR points, and you like to be in that status. But if you change that build, then your status is different. All of a sudden you drop down a couple leagues or a couple ranks, because, you know, you don't know this playstyle, even though you're good at one build. So I'm very big on like, play, take your time, enjoy your learning experience, but play freestyle to your best ability, so that you learn how to play the game, instead of just kind of like hold on the rails all day, you know, in safety rails. Like, this is the best build to stay safe and not die. I feel like it's okay to die in the game. You're learning. But yeah, people get stuck on not wanting to lose, and then they don't learn new things. Or it's harder to learn new things.
You engage the enemy on purpose.
It's keeping them busy. Yeah, so it's a bit insane. You know, there's some friends that done build the same builds for years at some points, and I'm like, damn, that's like, how would I say it? It's kind of like staying in your home for the rest of your life because you're worried to get hurt outside. You know, if you go outside the house, you might get hurt. You might get cut. You might break a bone. Maybe, you know, and so you stay at home where you're safe and you're comfortable, and, you know, and so you never move out. But is that really living? Is that living? Did you live? Because staying at home forever, not being out at all, is not living, even though it's a type of living, and not my kind of living. It's good to experience the world, go see the ocean, and, you know, dive into the water and all this stuff, right? So I feel like that's how it is in StarCraft. A lot of people just are in the house, not wanting to go out. I'm comfortable here. But then when you look back after years and you're like, man, I put like 8 years of StarCraft. But then you look back and go, what did I do for the 8 years? What, you know, it was the same build for that long, or similar build for that long. And, you know, were you really living in StarCraft? Were you really enjoying StarCraft? Or were you just, you know, kind of hanging around, you know, like you think you were living, but you were kind of just too safe. Let's see, it's interesting. This guy is one talking about diminishing returns. There you go, diminishing returns, and plateauing when he's playing like 30k games and still in Diamond League. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, diminishing return. It takes longer to learn all the little nuances. Yeah, I'm okay with being in Diamond. I was okay being in Platinum, and then I jumped out of Platinum eventually and got to Diamond. I was in Gold for a while. I was okay with Gold for whatever long it took until I got to Platinum. So you're gonna get there if you put enough time. But I'm gonna get there well-roundedly. I'm not gonna get there, you know, just one build. So yeah, diminishing returns does affect the player that is very redundant more than a player like me. I have more adventures. I don't think about, you know, the same stresses as another person that does the same build over and over again. You know, I think about what else can I do? What other build can I do? What other strategy can I do? That's more fun for me than to be stuck on safety nets for the rest of my life, because I don't want to move out and I'm worried about it. I'm okay with this MMR. I'd rather be in Diamond than not do anything new, because if I do, I'm in Gold. I could accept that. You know, that's the difference. I don't think it's diminishing returns because I'm still learning new builds. I'm still learning new techniques on fighting. So how is it diminishing returns? Because of my league? That's not the way you should judge it. I don't think so. You know, I don't think that's the way you should judge it. Then why does it take you longer to improve than an average person? Where's the stats? Who do you know? How many people do you know in StarCraft where you can actually say that out like it's truth? Now you're just gaslighting me right there. You know how long it takes to get good for anybody in StarCraft? I don't think you realize it. You probably don't play StarCraft. You probably don't play StarCraft, so that makes sense. But yeah, no, in StarCraft it's not like that. It takes a while to improve. The game changes. They keep changing the units. You know, they'll change this unit, change that unit. You have to readapt and change your playstyle because what you once did a while ago no longer works. So you have to try new things. Of course, there's going to be some ups and downs because they adjust the meta. The Cyclones are not like before. The Ravens aren't like before. The Widowmines aren't like before. You have to change it up. So yeah, I don't think that's a good way to, you know, qualify, you know, diminishing returns. There's just too much to learn to say it's diminishing returns when you try different things. But yeah, you probably don't play StarCraft because yeah, I can ask all these players that are watching if they're really good right away. You know, if they're good right away. 30,000, 20,000 games. Trust me, StarCraft is a hard game to figure out. If I did one build, I already got to GM 3 times. I got to GM 3 times. Doing what I told you what most people do, which is stick on a couple builds and do it over and over again till you're insane. And you can get GM. I got to GM. But what's the point? That's not how I want to play StarCraft. I don't want to play just one build over and over again until just to stay in as a GM and just to say I'm GM for the border. No, that's not living to me. Hey, thanks, NX Mander. I was master and I played nowhere near as much as him. That's true, but I got to masters with less games than I have as well. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Did you guys play the way I play, real-time strategy, or did you guys play standard meta when you guys went up to masters less games than me? That's the question. Not that you did it, it's how you did it. Did you play real-time? I doubt it. I doubt you got to masters playing real-time strategy. You did a couple builds for each race, and now you're saying that you did it with less wins, less games. I was like, what is that? That doesn't make no sense. Apples to apples, guys. Apples to apples. You play properly. Well, that's properly. What does that mean? Standard build in StarCraft properly. It's pretty open. It's pretty. I don't know. You can't just put it in one area. Standard meta is proper. Nothing else. Yeah, I don't know.
Your base is under attack.
I didn't hide buildings in corners and cross my fingers. Yeah, I don't do that every game. I do that some games because I need to get better at doing stuff like that. You know, I'd rather learn how to do that and practice that as well as practicing standard meta or standard macro. I don't think there's a reason to shame anybody for playing the way that they play. There's no reason. It's better to get better at all the angles. Like, I know that. I'm telling you right here, you have to learn everything. You have to learn cannons, you have to learn standard meta, you have to learn chaos, you have to learn expo builds so you know when to do it, how to do it, or get better at doing it when times comes. I mean, stop gaslighting, guys. You guys are funny. The things you guys are coming up with, some of you guys.
Base under attack. Did you build it all in the main again? You engaged the enemy. On purpose?
Yeah, Jason, you just have your way of thinking what's a good game, and that's fine. You can have that. Everybody doesn't have to stick to your way of thinking what a good game is. You could be a Bronze League player and have a good game. You could be in Silver and have a good game. You don't have to be a Masters to have your head up high and think that you're top shit. You know, it just doesn't matter that much. For me, it's better to improve by enjoying the game, having fun, not to be frustrated all day and doing standard build all day. You're probably just not happy that I said standard build is what a lot of people do, which is true, but it is what it is. If you want to play standard, that's fine with you. You can play standard, but that's not the only way to have fun and be good at the game. The best way to improve is to play a solid style, scout, react. I think you need to learn all that stuff, but I think overall you need to have fun with the game too. If you're busy just doing homework all day and not having fun with it, then it's not going to be, you're going to play less. If you play less, you're not going to get as good. So you still have to have fun with it. You still have to have things that are fun to play and not be so frustrated. I got a lot of people that tell me, Flo, how do you play so many games in a day? I get tired after like 3-4 games. I'm done. I think it's the mindset. So I get more practice in, I get more experience. It might not be all visual in one game, but if you enjoy what you're doing, even if you're winning or losing, you can play more and have fun more and get better at the same time. It just practice makes, improvement. And if you're practicing, as long as you're practicing, it, like I said, there's no time frame. I'm not clocking myself. I have to be good by tomorrow. I have to be good by next week. There's no time frame. Maybe a time frame for you, but there's no time frame for me. If it takes me a lot longer, it takes me a lot longer, but I'm having a good time. I'm learning. My games are very fun for me. And so yeah, you can look at it your way. You could have your fun, I can have my fun. I'm just saying, if you want to really have fun at a lower level player that doesn't have all the mechanics and has time to do all the scouting and look at all the build orders, and not everybody has time for that. People want to come in and have fun and play the game and get some ideas and, create some StarCraft art. It's not always about try hard mode, You can progress as time goes, but you don't have to always be try hard. Yeah, I never said anything about my own skill level. You people are the ones who start asking about my... No, it's just that we can tell by what you're saying, and it's nothing bad. You just probably don't play StarCraft as much, and so you say things that just what a normal person would say. Well, I'm just used to it. I think a lot of StarCraft players are used to, not a StarCraft person's perspective. Just doesn't go very far. Yeah, I don't know. I know he's heckling. It doesn't matter. I think it's a good topic. I think it's a good topic because, there's a lot of players that think there's only one way to have fun, and it's to play standard, and it's to win, and it's to get the highest ranking. That's not always the best way to play StarCraft. When you don't have all the time in the world to play it, the best way to play it is have fun with StarCraft. Try new things. You don't have too much time to just do homework all day when you don't have enough time to play StarCraft. I played 30,000 games plus, and I'm still learning, and there's still too much. So I always say through experience. If you want to just have a good time with StarCraft, get better and try new things, and develop. As there's no time limit. You need to be a diamond. You need to be a diamond in a month. There's none of that. There's no rush. People just make it seem like there's a rush for some reason. So expensive for him to try hard. Hellions. Those are beautiful game flow files. Very try hard use of all units. Yeah, very frustrating. What up, Kasaguru? Me, case in point, I suck. I enjoy your style way more than others. Thanks. Okay, cool, sir. Don't care what league you are. Yeah, and I try to show that yeah, I'm getting better, right? You can see the progress. It's a slow progress. I'm okay being diamond. I'm also, like I said, I'm okay being gold because I'm giving you guys things what I think is genuine StarCraft of my own experience. And that's it. If you guys like it, you guys like it. If you guys don't like it, you guys don't have to like it. But, it's my favorite game, and I play a lot of it. So I kind of have some experience. I love the message flow. I'm an aggressive player that I tell people they are boring because they want to play a 60-minute game. They want to play safe. I need to stop telling my opponent I think they are boring. Well, I think you just gotta beat them in a creative way when you think they're boring. I think that would be the better thing, is find a way to kill them in a creative way. Style it if they don't want to leave and they're boring. That's a nice hat. Hey, thanks, Light. I'm gonna make a new one. I gotta make one that lights up and has a better, this one lights up but the wire's messed up. That's when it comes some of my idea. That's when it comes to some of my ideas for new strats or do something experimental. Let's see. I really like your advice about being okay with a certain rank, just as long as you're having fun learning and trying more than one build. StarCraft 2 is about winning in the most frustrating ways possible to your opponent. Usually the people I call boring are meta players. They're like robots. Yeah. Try to look at Flo's clip chat. I usually upload in there. Yeah, to each your own. I just know that there's a fun way to play StarCraft where you can learn and it doesn't have to be rushed to say you're really good, and you could just take your time. I don't know, people that get up the ranks feel like everybody needs to hurry up, and if they're not hurrying up enough, they're just not good. It's like, I don't know. So I try to give people a different perspective, you know? Have fun with the game. Try that first. And these are things that you could do to get better at it, you know? Yeah, let's go. Don't forget about the pasties. One day I'll wear it. One day I'll do some type of thing where I'll get some like disco ball pasties, some oracles, and we'll do a pasty stream or something. But it'll have to be some type of, you know, little event. You guys are crazy. I'll have the Nexus sparkling. Oh. Well, Jason said to his response, it was to his mindset of how he to play and improve, when in reality it didn't work out for him. It didn't work out for me? My mentality? Okay, so you're saying, I'm going to start in a quick second. But you're saying that it didn't work out? Did I like stop playing StarCraft? Did I stop playing StarCraft for some reason and just that's it? And I'm just like a person that never played StarCraft anymore, but I'm giving you guys advice on how to get better. I'm playing StarCraft still. That holds no water. How can you say failed when I'm still doing it? Yeah, I don't know. You ran out of gas there. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, and you know, thanks for the topic. It's fun. Let's keep going. It only matters if you're a Masters. Those games only matter when you're a Masters. That's what it seems. Until then, whatever you do doesn't work at Masters, you're not good. You'll never be a Masters because you're not a Masters.
Good luck. Have fun.
That's why I like the Florencio Files. The Florencio Files is really cool because it kind of like promotes chaos, and chaos are fun too. As much as pro builds are fun too, they're good. You want to have like a variety. And Pig really kind of like puts that out in a way where it's like, you know, this is fun too. You should try some of these every once in a while, you know. You never know what you're gonna get. I always like the games that my viewers send me that are like chaotic, and I'm like, yeah, you're living it. You're living some good StarCraft. Let's see. Zerg. Against barcode? Oh yeah. Mentality? No. For example, flow is easy to get jump scare. What? Yeah, we're gonna play Resident Evil 8 when I'm done eating. So like in 2 hours, Resident Evil 8. Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You know, it's not easy. It's exhausting getting scared, you know, for a while. It gets exhausting. Like, not in a bad way, but it's like running a couple blocks. You're like, I kind of want to slow down. They just boom, hit you again with it. Another explosion. And you're like, oh man, I need to let's not walk. Let's not walk forward. Let me take my breath a little bit. Let me just regroup. And then bam! Again. Oh man. He's going 3 hatch.
Add-on complete.
Your add-on's done.
CC's upgraded.
Gotta get used to my supply block timing.
almost done. We're running out of minerals back home.
All right. That's fine, guys. You guys can change the page. That's fine.
Job's done.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Yeah. We're gonna eat up the minerals and go from that side.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Mineral field depleted.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Mineral field depleted.
Your base is under attack again.
Oh, the infestors. I mean the fungals. GG, well played. Yeah, I gotta spot that infestors. Gotta scan more. They're probably burrowed. Infestors are good units. Oh, I need to stay close with my tanks. Adrenaline? Yeah, I wasn't worried about the lings. The infestors are the ones that do a lot of damage. Yeah, infestors are good. I gotta get used to getting ghosts so I can EMP and stuff, but that's after, you know, my brain kind of just gets in the habit of doing that. That'd be a good addition, just to have ghost, because I usually use ghosts for nukes, but I haven't got into the ghosts with the army yet. So that's something I gotta keep remembering, to try to get the ghost at a certain time. But definitely need to scan more. And in a raven. Need a raven. So I'll get a raven as to. And oh, I forgot it again. I forgot it twice. I was gonna get it and then I thought I got it again because I thought about it. See here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Evolution complete.
Your forces are under attack! Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Yeah, not enough. I messed up in the beginning. Forgot to. I'm trying to do a burrow at the third, but I forgot to do it in the beginning, so it threw everything off. But I gotta remember that I'm trying to do a really fast burrow. And denied the third. That, yeah. I just forget which builds I'm trying to do at certain times until like it's too late. 3 minutes in.
Good luck, have fun.
Dun, dun. What up, Tibbo? How you doing?
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! Hey, your base is under attack, man.
You're under attack.
Siege
up.
upgrading.
You're engaging the opponent.
Got my first qualification in the Netherlands. Oh, nice, Timo. Congrats.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Our forces are under attack.
They're coming to my base.
Your base is under attack again.
CC's upgraded.
Your add-on's done. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Swarm host. Let's get that gas right away. Got that third base too.
Add-on complete.
We're running out of minerals back home.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Add-on's finished. Research finished.
Mineral field depleted.
Your add-on's done.
your base is under attack, man.
Hey, your base is under attack.
Your forces are under attack!
Your add-on's done.
Research complete.
See what he's up to.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Your base is under attack again.
Let's get another base.
Your upgrade's done. Research finished.
Okay. Look at this base right here.
Add-ons
Got a
finished.
lot of Hellions.
Hey, your base is under attack, man. CC's upgraded.
Go up here.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Mineral field depleted. CC's upgraded.
We're running out of minerals back home.
What up, Aura Light Bringer? Yeah, in
That field's been mined out.
in about an hour we're gonna be playing Resident Evil 4 continuation. Yeah, he didn't have, well, because he thought I was going BC. So sometimes I let them go see my BCs because they're gonna see. It's really hard. If they want to see, they're gonna see. They're gonna get the overseer with the speed, and they're gonna. You can't even kill it before they see it, so they're gonna see it. The best thing you could do is force them to overreact, and so if they see that, they're always gonna go mass BCs, and you just don't go mass BCs and you go Thor, you know. Then he's like spends all his resources on the corruptors waiting for the BCs so he can get his moment, and it never comes, and he's like, wait, I don't have anything for the doors. Well, put it in work. You were playing when I went to sleep, still playing when I woke up this morning, and I came here from work and you're on. Thank you, good sir. Love your videos. Hey, thank you, Malachi. Yeah. That's funny. I should have like I swear there's definitely a lot of people that say that. Like I should have like a copy pasta comment on that one with all the other ones that are like, do you ever sleep? You're on, I'm off, I go to sleep, go to work, you're on, you're still on. Yeah, I stream a lot. But yeah, thank you so much, Malachi. Yeah, he messed up right here. He didn't think. I blocked him. He went over here. I went for the 2 racks. He went to my base and he was coming over here, so I was like, okay, I know you're making a hatchery also, so I'll go deny your hatchery while you go and harass my front, which is what they always do. They come in there, nib, 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 nib. But he's not at home. Trying to see what he's doing. Thought he was gonna go swarm host, getting infestor's pit really early, you know. But you know, maybe he changed his mind. He tried to drone up. See, sees that BC, goes panic, corruptors. And we get our turrets. Make sure our turrets are in spots where the corruptors can't kill the buildings right off without getting shot, or these areas. So, but I have to get Yamato so I can do damage because I'm already making a couple BCs. I'm not supposed to make these, but I made them. But so I had to invest in the Yamato. In and out against corruptors. In and out. Killing corruptors makes them make more corruptors a lot of times, so that's always a good thing. Because we're gonna go ground, so. lurkers. Lurkers are good, but against tanks, in this situation, not the best. On our part, we have to make sure we have enough scans. We have to make sure we have enough scans to contest the lurkers. That roach ravager all in was one of the things he might try. Yeah, with infestors, but he didn't scout after, so he had a late scout with the overseer when he found out what I was doing, or he still didn't see because he lost the overseer. He just saw the factories, so he didn't really see the comp until like later. Clearly you want the last word. Enjoy. Oh, okay, he's talking. Yeah, he's always gonna want the last word. Some people do. Sometimes, you know, the topics just don't hold weight. I used to always have like topics with my brother, and my brother's kind of like, you know, that same way at times. You fill in the blanks even though information is not really like valid. You fill in the blank anyway just to continue the topic, because it becomes more of a I win the topic or win the discussion. Where I'm like more like I get to the point where we're discussing it and I'm like, oh well, I personally don't know enough to continue this, and so now I have to see if my brother does, and I'm like, do you know where's the reference? And if there's no reference, or if there's nothing to, then I'm like, then we both don't know, so we can't continue this topic. Then we're just gonna go back with hot air back and forth, you know. So I always learned, you know, from my brother, just you have to sometimes stop the topic because it just ain't going nowhere, and somebody just wants to win, and the winner really is the one that just says I don't know enough when that time comes, because there's no reason to just I'm right, you're wrong, because I said so. I said it louder. Or, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I learned how to just say, no, I don't know enough for this topic. It's done. I'm recognizing. Yeah. People use all kinds of excuses. But at the end, I go based on facts. I'm like, show me where. Where does it say it? So because I ain't trying to. You know, what does it say? Trust, then verify. Smart words. Was it Ronald Reagan? Trust, then verify. You trust them, but you still have to verify it and go, okay, where's the evidence? Because I'm willing to accept your viewpoint, but with some substance. And it's like, oh, I ain't got no substance. What? Why are you trying to brainwash me then? No facts. So it happens a lot. And so I always like good discussions, but it's got to be healthy. Flo, if you want to play free for all Yancraft mode, how many players we need? Probably like 4 players we could do, or a 3-player 4. I think 4 players, so that, you know, one person doesn't feel like they're getting, you know, bombarded. Oh, he hit me and then he hit me. At least 4 players, there's some type of chance of like balance of who's hitting who. Even though it's still hard, but I think 4 is fine for that, because you know it's gonna happen. Oh, I got double teamed. It's not fair. So we gotta eliminate the double team excuse first with 4. So if we have 4, we could do Yancraft. I don't mind. Got my first qualification again, Timo. Thanks for letting us know. Timo just got a spot, so he's already making moves. Okay, which one was it? There was CVT. have to look at which one's this one to remember which one, because sometimes I forget to put in the file. Oh, move immerse. Is that the supply depot? It's the medevac one. Oh, it's the Hellion run-bys. Cheers, Timo. Okay, quick replay those TVZ Hellions. Okay. Just put that in there. All right. Play gifts or upload new files. Have you watched it? No, we can watch it right now before I go to eat. Before I eat, I guess we can watch it. You guys want to check it out? I put. Is it pig? Is this it?
We go into business because we...
Ah, commercials. All right. Let's see here.
Right. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Florencio Files. On the bottom left side, we've got Salt Bay playing up against Side Hobbs. That side kind of looks like offside or onside, but I don't think it's the same. Anyway, Hobbs in the top left playing Zerg, Florencio in the bottom left playing Terran. If you're new to the Florencio Files, strap yourselves in. This isn't just a StarCraft 2 game. We are watching one of the most creative players of all time. I was just, before I started casting this match, trying to explain to my Twitch channel, who is Florencio? How do we understand what Florencio is? And I was like, man, I don't know how to say it. And we ended up basically settling on one side of the spectrum, we have Printf, who is a famous Grandmaster cannon rusher who just cannon rushes every game. It's one base or die trying. He never expands. He has a spreadsheet. He methodically records every detail that happens in every game.
Good guy.
And if that's one end of the spectrum,
very chill
ridiculous
dude.
Level of just detailing and organizing every little thing. Florencio is right down the opposite end of that spectrum, with a giant doobie in his mouth, smoking the ganj, and basically throwing paint at the wall, creating some impressionistic art, it's like, what's it meant to be? And it's just him throwing buckets of paint against the wall, and he's like, it's whatever you want it to be, man. And you're like, okay, I don't know what we're talking about. What I do know is he's going for a double engineering base block before barrels. This is about the drunkest build I've ever seen. But
like a hippie stoner.
Every single game, isn't it? So why am I still surprised? We actually had a fantastic comment I wanted to read through this series as well. Oh, let me bring that one up over here as well, actually. There was a comment from our last video that had me in tears. And I really want to start doing this, where I'm going to pick one comment from now on from the previous week's video on the Florencio Files and read that out in the next one. Just because I feel like you guys at this point are doing a better job of explaining who Florencio is than I am. Anyways, engineering bays are blocking the expansions. Luckily for the Zerg, they had no plan of expanding anyway. They are running Zerglings across the map. Florencio barely gets his wall up in time, but he does get the wall up. The Zergling kills the SCV. The Zerg is just chilling right now on 500 minerals. The Zerglings are going to try and attack the ramp. Hobbs tunnel visioning on this. This here is a match of StarCraft. The SCV just chased the Zerglings away, guys. If you don't understand, that's like you picking up a butter knife and then chasing off an armed attacker who has a machete in your house. Or 4 attackers with machetes, I guess, to be more accurate. If you guys manage to chase off 4 attackers with machetes with a butter knife, let's just say it's some Giga Chad energy. That SCV survived. It shouldn't have. It was much the same energy as when a small domesticated cat chases a bear out of looking through your trash, in that it's not really about the physical prowess and capabilities. It's more about, oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. All right, guys, so the Zerg now has finally got an expansion up, going for a Bailey Nest and more Zerglings. Only 10 drones on minerals. This is some of the most god-awful macro I've ever seen from a Zerg player. Luckily for him, he's playing against Florencio, who just remembered at 3 minutes into the game that the Orbital Command Center upgrade exists.
We're trying to figure out, should we make a PF or should we make an Orbital?
Now, for those who don't know, the bunker behind the mineral line, you might think, why not build it at the wall? Because that would be efficient. A bunker at the wall, they'll see it, and a lot of players won't attack. Remember that Florencio is a serial killer. So the way he plays StarCraft is basically he likes to welcome people into his homes by leaving valuables around. And then when they step inside and they think, oh, I'm robbing you, he kind of basically comes out from behind a door, out from, you know, some shadows, and starts garroting them. Yeah, you know, gets a bit of wire and starts kind of having a little bit of a hacky saw at their neck. You guys know what I'm talking about. So he's essentially trying to bait them into attacking, blowing up on the wall, coming in, and then the Zerglings really struggle to hit the bunker because it's kind of surrounded by buildings. And the Zerg is falling for his trap right now. This is a classic Florencio
Come on,
move.
damn.
The Zerg's like, oh, you silly Billy, I'm going to blow your wall up. Get wrecked, nerd. And Florencio's like, okay. He's like, come on, follow me. Oh, no, don't chase me over here. Oh, no. Lose the Zergs to the choke point. Yeah, he's actually even going to re-wall here as well. The depot will buy just a few seconds of time. And the Cyclone, can he get back to the safety again? Look at this. He's just like, come to my bunker. Come play with my bunker, Mr. Zerg player. Okay, he does get it surrounded this time. Florencio does make a bit of a doo-doo. Let's be honest. He's trying to go 1 base, 2 port battle cruiser, guys. This is some high-level StarCraft. And when I say high-level, I mean high-level. I mean, we're talking about literally... Yeah,
high level. You gotta be stoned.
To basically have 30% of your blood content is not alcohol, it's THC, in order to play this type of StarCraft match. Now, to be fair, those Lings are causing big trouble. Battlecruisers just started. Lings could actually start doing good damage. Not to mention, SCV's fighting. Dude, he doesn't even have a Hellion, a Cyclone, anything. The SCVs, oh my gosh, the Banelings. Oh! But not, okay, uses the Banelings up, does allow the SCVs to retreat. Would have been better if he just like held position them there or something like that. Trying to make more Banelings. Dude, when someone's making Banelings next to your mineral line, you might be down shit creek without a paddle, guys. And I think that's where Florencio is right now. Luckily for him, his opponent is only on 15 drones. So this is kind of all in. His opponent needs to do big damage. This bunker right now is the only thing standing between Florencio
Damn right, I even made a supply depot to block that bad boy. When you have to lift your main
base off while waiting for a battlecruiser, you're in trouble. Now, obviously, it's easy to get an advantage here as the Zerg by just droning up. But instead, the Zerg is going to blow his load on the command center with his Banelings and keep building Zerglings. Because... we're at the level of StarCraft where players think the way to win is to only kill your opponent, even when they're on 1 base. Just so you guys know, busting someone on 1 base is like basically picking a fight with the biggest guy in the bar. It's one of the craziest things you can do, but low-level players do it all the time. It's okay, the battlecruiser... oh, God. This is game over, right? Battlecruiser can teleport across and just win this game, guys. Where'd it go? Ooh, went on the natural. There's only 2 queens and 1 spore. The battlecruiser can just win the game. Battlecruiser should be winning the game right now. If he goes into the main base, he can kill everything, but it's Florencio, so he's going to chill on the natural. He's even
you never know what's up there. What you do know is that base right there looks mighty taking.
To the main, you donkey.
Safer to
and now
kill
he's
that
got
hatchery.
nothing at home except the bunker. He can't afford another battlecruiser because he doesn't have any gas. So the Lings are going to come in, and if more Banelings get in his worker line, that's actually going to do even more damage than he can handle. Florencio, as always, remember, he never goes for the throat. This is something you got to learn about Florencio, and I should have learned it years ago. He always goes for the kneecaps. Now, kneecapping someone doesn't ever kill them. What it does is it causes an insane amount of pain, and it handicaps and cripples them so that they'll be feeling the pain of that damage for years to come. He does take a big bailing hit on his SCVs. All of his buildings are burning. Killing the hatchery is kneecapping his opponent. A 1-base Zerg feels like they can't do much in this game. They feel very inflexible. Their mobility's gone. But he could have got the win. Florencio doesn't go for the win because it minimizes torture time. If he kills people too quickly, he doesn't get to savor the torture, and that's something that he's, you know, basically lives for is torture. So let's just say if there was a StarCraft player who permanently wants to put nipple clamps on their opponent, attach them to a car battery, and then crank that bad boy up, his name would be Florencio. All right, guys, the banelings are going to morph. Are they going to finish in time? Are they going to finish in time? The battlecruiser's coming back. The battlecruiser's coming back. It's going to stop 1, 2. It should be able to stop 3. The other ones are going to finish morphing. Do they hit the mineral line? No. And good pullback with the SCVs. He goes for the command center.
He's like, it's
this
low, it
Zerg
should
player
be
is
low.
amazing. And now we're going 1 base lair. No expansion, just 1 base, but
I'm gonna
somehow
take
we
out my
double the
command
worker
center.
count, so it's actually potentially playable, especially if the Zerg does start to macro up. Battlecruiser teleports to the other side. He's like, wait, you didn't replace your kneecaps yet? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna hang out. And I think this is gonna be a bit of a lull, where Florencio recovers on 1 base, tries to rebuild his SCVs, get some gas mining, and the Zerg also tries to defend with Spores Queen and then get up 1 base corrupted to handle with the Battlecruiser. So let's go and find this comment, guys. This comment...
Can't win until you
Oh crap! I
break
forgot to
your
write down the
opponent's
name of who
mind.
wrote this, guys. But this one I think was really good. It said, "Pig, if you do not think Florencio is a 100% clear-cut, cut off a man's face, wear it like a mask, go home to the guy's family while still wearing the mask and grinning, help the guy's kids with their homework, have dinner with his family while the dog goes berserk at the intruder, go bed with the wife." And then give the kids a new brother and sister, then sneak out the window in the middle of the night while leaving the guy's face on the pillow with a shit-eating grin, frozen on kind of guy, then I don't know what to tell you other than to watch the entire Florencio files all over again.
Yep,
Remember,
yep,
Pig,
then you'll
it's
see.
not about the destination, it's about the journey. Clown emoji. And that, honestly, I was like, you know, these are the words I've been searching for at the start of episodes, because I always try to introduce anyone who's new to the Florencio files to what they're watching. That really did sum it up. Florencio is the kind of guy, you know, when I watched, was it Face Off, right? And then you know, he's John Travolta, or I guess it's Nicolas Cage, whatever. You know, when he's in the guy's family and he's like hitting on the guy's daughter and stuff, and you're like, ah, that's creepy, it's weird. Then he's like, oh, now I'm gonna bang your wife and stuff. That to me is like, yeah, that, but even crazier is kind of very much Florencio's whole MO. Anyways, Battlecruiser is going to get repaired by a mule. That Battlecruiser has, how many kills is that, guys? I'm not good with numbers when they go too
kills.
high, guys. I can't count that. Is that 47 kills?
Damn.
The Zerg is going to re-expand while going Corruptors now. Florencio should just have this game in the bag. Unfortunately, Florencio has a physical handicap, for those who don't know. When he plays StarCraft, he can't look at 2 things at once. I'm not sure if it's because he's incapable of it, but he chooses not to. Let's put it that way. So while microing a battlecruiser, he feels that if he looks away from it, he won't enjoy the torture. So Florencio basically is he's kind of like what's the great beast in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He thinks if he can't see something, it's not happening.
Yep.
So like, you know, like if a tree falls in the woods but no one's there to see it, did it really happen? Florencio is
really
like
happen?
that with torture. So if he's running around killing workers but he's not watching it, he doesn't feel like it happened. So he will float thousands of resources, and then only when he's done with his harassment will he go home and build 3 command centers. So very high level play here for Florencio.
Always give you guys the
as he
goods.
starts a 3 command center transition. Still doesn't have workers on the other
Whenever
gas.
I'm
And he's
nuking, I
up to
always go
18
back to
workers.
watch, so you gotta get good nuke
The
watch.
Zerg is only on 14 and is building 1 corruptor at a time while not injecting their 1 base economy. They're going to spread creep to the natural,
he doesn't
which
look at the nukes.
could
I can't
allow
see
them,
what
if they move all
happened.
the spores down, they could save this hatchery, but instead they're going to
Better
cancel
to
it, get the
watch.
money back, or at least 3/4 of the money back, and see what happens. That also counts as a kill, by the way. 48 kills now. You guys can help me in the Twitch chat. Help me name the battlecruiser if you can, because I think. Actually, wait. Oh, we had a Patreon supporter hop on our $100 a month tier, which is very rare. That's happened like 3 or 4 times ever. Their name is Snowboarder Geek, and part of the perks is you get a unit named. So this is Snowboarder Geek, the Battlecruiser. Thank you, Snowboarder Geek. Guys, if you want to support extra, Patreon's down below, shameless plug. What can I say? It's better doing it now than at the end of the video, I guess, when there's a little bit of downtime. So Snowboarder Geek, the Battlecruiser, or Snowboarder for short up there. 48 kills, not bad. We're going to go Corruptors. Florencio's going to counter those with double planetaries. Unfortunately, double planetaries don't shoot up. He's getting Widow Mines, the classic Widow Mine battlecruiser bait,
right, baby.
where he'll set up Widow Mines outside their base, fly the battlecruiser away, and try to lure the Corruptors into it. This is one of Florencio's favorite traps. Much like in medieval battles, you know, they might have like a ditch in front of the town or in the fort around the Roman fort. You know, dig a ditch, put some spiked sticks in it and stuff like that. Florencio's version of that, when he plays Terran, is basically the battlecruiser is the bait. That's the Mongol cavalry that pretends to break and run away, and then the Widow Mines are the spiked pit that the enemy chase into. 3 Corruptors out, 4th one building, man. This is some exciting macro right now. Oh, Florencio's not going to be able to block it. The Widow Mines are just going to run in and then run away. There's also an engineering bay and a Ghost Academy coming in. I don't know why there's an engineering bay building right now. Oh, it's the engineering bay that's still blocking the 3rd base. Right, I forgot this was here. I was like, why is this still on the production tab, man? Getting a taste of his own medicine. Where's the battlecruiser? You gotta teleport the battlecruiser, otherwise this is dead. Oh my god, dude! Hobbs unzips his fly and takes a pee right on Florencio. Where's Snowboarder? Snowboarder, you gotta get over here. You can teleport and save this, bro.
I ain't trying to lose my.
Oh my god. Because there's nothing shooting it. The turret's gonna finish.
There might be more.
It's not gonna save it. Don't break the stream. Don't break the stream. Commit. Hobbs, don't. Yes! Hobbs gets the planetary, and Hobbs fights fire with urination. Very well done. Is going to go down here. There is another planetary available. There's a Liberator there that's in the open as well. Liberator's very bad anti-air attack. There are a few turrets around in a bunker, but he could start doing some more wee-wee as that caustic spray cooldown comes off. And he's going to do it. Oh, that's sick. Now, you actually need to lift the command center and fly it away if your battlecruiser's not there. Snowboarder's still on the bottom right side of the map. Thank you. Corruptor's coming down as well. Oh, Widow Mine's going to burrow on top of him. There's a new turret there. He tries to lure the splash damage away. Guys, I love it when a player like this who hasn't macroed the entire game does try hard macro. Did he just try to pee on the missile turret, guys? Oh my god, that one Corruptor rocked up late and peed on the missile turret. Let me explain this to someone who doesn't play a lot of StarCraft. This is like if a guy is loading his double barrel shotgun and your answer to it is to unzip your pants and start peeing on the barrel of the shotgun. Let's just say it doesn't end well for the guy peeing on the shotgun. If he's already got one of the 2 shells in, and you're like, nah, if I pee in the barrel, it'll stop this from going down. Like, let's just say you end up with a very damaged crotch region. Battlecruiser is going to teleport in. Snowboard is going to go for the dive here. Try to get some more damage.
Get them drones.
Oh no, but boy, he used his teleport on the way in, which means he can't use it out. This is a true Florencio dive. Snowboarder is such a good hard carry unit this whole game, but Florencio just throws him into the meat grinder. I think he was sick of dealing with those command center PPs, and he does end up losing it. Now, Florencio over here, this base, he's like, well, we don't have money to rebuild a command center. I guess that doesn't exist. He is up to 2 bases, though. Whilst the Zerg's economy, I was going to say, hasn't done anything in a long time. The Zerg actually just built drones and injected a hatchery and transferred workers from the main to the natural. This is next level. Wow, we haven't seen a Zerg do this well in a while. Oh, did he just kill something, guys? I think he just got the Liberator. Sorry, I think he just got the Liberator. Oh, the Cyclones are pretty good against him, though. The SCVs are trying to free these guys. Corruptors cannot attack down. All they can do is urinate on the ground. And it's clearly over the time where this is going to work, but Hobbs has a bit of a fetish here and is definitely trying to P. Diddy his way to victory. Sorry, guys, it's because his name is P. Diddy. Was he the one who also had that? Well, was that someone else who had the peeing on people thing? I don't know. I remember someone peed on stuff. Everyone's been talking about peeing. I don't really keep up with any of this stuff. I just make vague references with it. That was R. Kelly. God damn it. I'm like, this was a while ago, wasn't it? The peeing? P. Diddy probably did much more messed up stuff than that, right? He's with like child stuff and weird. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Diddy's the baby oil. Yeah, okay. Diddy's the one reason. R. Kelly was a while ago. So did he get in trouble for that? Or was that just something people were like, yeah, he's into that. You guys can let me know and I'll update my references for the future. Anyways, it really feels like the names are wrong there because P. Diddy for a P fetish is kind of the perfect name. Is that just a missed opportunity or is it just me? Oh, R. Kelly's in jail. He was a bad guy too. Cool. I gotta keep up on this. This celebrity stuff, man. You got 20 years. Oh, crimes against minors. Wait, they're all into crimes against... These guys are... Dude, what's wrong with these crazy celebrities these days? They're all doing evil stuff. What's going on? Or were they always doing it and they're just getting caught now? Because, you know, we have more information. Guys, Guys, is Florencio trying to wall him off?
Damn right, he's trying to take a base.
This is the dumbest thing. He's trying to wall
stop.
him off from mining the minerals open. What are you doing?
Stop mining my minerals.
So dumb. He's like, oh no, he's opened it. Yeah, he's gonna. This is the dumbest. Guys, this is never efficient. This is just to make your opponent go, what the fudge are you doing? Why are you doing this? This is purely an insulting move. He ends up having to cancel it, but he gets a few Cyclones. Cyclone snipes on the Corruptors. The Cyclones
surprise
are
mother
anyway.
liquor.
Oh man, Cyclone's coming forward as well. Uh-oh. 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 Oh man, my comment section is going to be an absolute dumpster fire after going down that one. You guys, there's going to be a whole comment section of people telling me about crimes of crazy celebrities. This is going to be wild. I don't know what I've brought on myself. I apologize, people reading the comments with no context. Cyclone's doing some nice kiting there. One of them goes down, but so do a couple of roaches. Wait, is there a ghost? Did he just nuke a base, guys? Did he just nuke a... No, he hasn't used a nuke yet. Did he just cloak a ghost and just run it through the front of the base? Did he just run past the Spore and Spinecrawler to join the army on the left?
Gotta make it happen, you know?
007, more like 00 Dirtface. What the hell was she thinking, mate? Why'd you run past...
Illuminati?
Why?
Tinfoil hat, buddy.
So
Tinfoil hat.
All right, we're going to see the engineering bay from the early game slowly getting dealt with here. It's Roaches, Corruptors, +1 air armor. The lack of macro is impressive, guys, from Hobbs. Like, at no point is Hobbs reset after the early game screw around. But Florencio is somehow still even. And so this is like the joy of a Florencio game is like, no matter how many advantages he gets and how much he throws his opponents off their game, he'll never out macro them. He'll only out screw with them. Nice. Okay, let's go to Hobbs' camera. Does Hobbs see the nuke? Does Hobbs see the nuke? Oh no, it's not that base. It's this base. There's a red dot. Run!
Chilling.
Run! Okay, he finds it just in time, and only 2 drones go down. Could have been worse. He's going to do a nuke here. That's a very artistic nuke, guys. But I think he gets cleaned up. Oh, Hobbs gets him with the overseer. Nicely done.
So close.
I think that was the hoping to get the drones pulling off the base again.
Yeah,
I think that's what that
panic.
one was. And I think, that was one where if the ghost immediately started pulling away as the nuke's coming down, it might have barely got out of range, but otherwise it would have definitely self-deleted. Cyclones are going to come forward here, guys. Widowmine's there as well. Florencio has now got what I would refer to as a beefy economy.
You can see the red dot, yeah.
But I would never refer to it that unless it was a Florencio. Because it's a Florencio game, we're going to call it a beefy economy. He's got 2 medevacs, double nukes. Ooh, I wouldn't mind seeing him do a nuke drop. That would be kind of fun. More ghosts are coming in. The thing is, Hobbs isn't spread out enough, so it's very hard to actually nuke him. Because there's only like 2 bases to protect right now. So... yeah, we're gonna see what he can do. Right now, Florencio is trying to, he's trying to get in on it. Man, it's been a while since I read a Calvin and a Hobbes cartoon. That's what, if you guys can hear me sounding distracted, I'm just thinking about that now. That was a good cartoon, man. There's some good stuff. I don't think quite Florencio's angle. It was a bit too sane and generally rooted in reality, right?
Yeah, I've never seen
pet
Hobbs.
Toy tiger that hangs out with you, plays some games, has some fun. Oh, we're gonna get that creep trimmer on the right. No, doesn't quite see the creep trimmer.
I never had that show as a kid.
Okay, Roach is over there as well. Ling's gonna clean up these turrets. Dude, Hobbs has plenty of room to get back in this game. Still going air upgrades. Still worried about the battle cruisers right now. If Hobbs holds the drone key down, which they're doing now, oh my gosh. Has Florencio left him alone for too long? Florencio is doing his famous unupgraded Thor transition. Remember, Florencio doesn't make attacker armor upgrades ever. So, that's the whole thing. This might be the point in the game where the Zerg starts trying to counterattack, even though once you see a Terran going planetaries like this and bunkers behind their main base, like at this point, you should already know this is never a game where there's any run-by opportunities. Every base is going to have a planetary, missile turrets, random bunkers, and all the rest. Like, there is no easy harassment angle. This is the part of the ladder where, like, you just need to learn how to make more workers and more stuff. But, like, you've been winning all your games by running 6 Zerglings into a worker line, and that's just not going to work for us, Florencio. Guys, did he just leave the Thors? What are you doing leaving the Thors there? Florencio drops 2 Thors in and sacrifices them for a middle line. That's never cost efficient. That move can literally never be good. You could kill 16 drones. It's still not worth losing 2 Thors.
It does when there's Hellions on the other side.
It's never worth losing 2 Thors for a few drones. But it does distract the Hellions going to the right side. They're getting good damage. Cyclones from the left. He's right now. Remember, it's not about effectiveness. It's about the message you send. And right now, that message is lol, lol, lol. I'm on the right. I'm on the left. I'm in from behind. I'm dropping you. I'm doing things. One goes cloaks. The other one chooses not to. The Ghost and the Cyclone standing and fighting and not really doing very well. This is an unupgraded war, guys. The Roaches don't have upgrades, neither do the Terran units. The Ghost just runs straight past because the Overseers don't have Overlord speed. Actually, those were Corruptors, not Overseers. Nuke's gonna come down on the base. And the Zerg. Let's see. Can Hobbs find it? Can Hobbs find it, guys? It's Calvin and Hobbs Detective Edition. Stop looking at your army. Stop looking at your army. There's a red dot right there. Right there. Run. Run. Okay, only loses 1 drone. Good pullback. And gets the Ghost. Dude, Hobbs is actually doing way better than I'm used to in these sort of games. By the way, I just realized normally we have our camera up on these, don't we? I'm here, by the way. I've been here the whole time. Hey, everyone. What's up? Do you guys prefer me on the screen or not? I'm going to go back to not on the screen. You guys can let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I don't know. I've been hiding myself. I'm going to keep hiding myself. So the cloak did deactivate there, but the Overseer was there either way, so it didn't really matter. Command center's in the bottom corner. 2 more factories are coming in. 4th and 5th factory. Siege tanks and Thor is going to be hard to deal with. We're going to go for Great Aspire while on sub 40 drones, guys. Another Thor drop. Okay, this is the most tilting thing in StarCraft. If you can do the same dumb move to your opponent multiple times, it makes them feel like they're in a nightmarish version of Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day, but like you're getting tortured. You know, you wake up each morning and you're like, oh, he chopped my fingers off yesterday. Oh, it was so bad. And then you look down and you've got all 10 fingers intact. And then Florencio walks into the room with a set of pliers and an evil manic grin on his face. And you're like, oh God. and then the next day it happens again. And you're like, oh. So if he can do that same move, I really want to see him build 2 more medevacs and do it again. You know, like if you could just do it again and again, it puts people in this state of like just stress and frustration. And they start to like panic before the torture even happens, right? The light turns on and there's a Pavlovian response where you already start shaking and you can already feel the pain in your hands. And that's where you want to put Hobbs right now. Unfortunately, no more medevac, so it looks like he has given up on the Groundhog Day strategy.
The Groundhog.
Aliens are going to drive in over here. Did you get Blue Flame, by the way? You didn't get Blue Flame. Blue Flame's, I guess, for cucks and tryhards. Fair call. The Hellions are actually doing good damage, man. And you know Florencio's microing it, guys. A lot of people click Hellions in and don't look at them, or they shift click and look away. Remember, you have to watch it or it did not happen. And to be fair, he's getting a few juicy flame ups, isn't he? Oh, my lord, that's a lot of damage, mate. And the Zerg is still stuck in drone hell. Sub 40 drones.
You know, it's all about the chase.
Into the game, guys. This is a disaster. +3 armor on the Corruptors is really nice. These Corruptors are going to wreck the battle cruisers, right, guys? And that's what I really like, is like a lot of players forget about upgrades when they play Florencio, so they end up losing later on to like the battle cruiser swap. Not Hobbs, guys. Hobbs Corruptors are going to destroy the massive investment in battle cruisers that Florencio's made. And I just want to say, once again, guys, let's remember, how many battle cruisers are there on the... Oh, wait, how many did he lose this game? Oh, wait, it was just Snowboarder. It was just 1 battle cruiser that he built in the entire game and it died like 8 minutes ago. Oh, no. Are we investing in 9 Corruptors and +3 air armor? Things that don't shoot down against an army that's fully on the ground? Oh, no. Florencio did so much psychological damage with Snowboarder that he's just kind of like, you're in
We said
Dicktown
Snowboarder.
and honestly, we'll see how Hobbs tries to get out of Dicktown.
He meant Hobbs.
Thor's
oh, he probably
tanks
meant
coming
Snowboarder,
forward,
the BC, huh?
We got some random Roaches and Overseers on the right side. I think he's looking to intercept Hellion run-bys. Not a lot of Overlord coverage. Does give this base up, guys. We're going to go Broodlords to counter Thors. Oh, no. I sometimes forget, like, because unit counters aren't usually that important in StarCraft, but I sometimes forget that people, like, just have no idea about unit counters. So for those who don't know, the Broodlord is hard countered by the Thor. Broodlord does hard counter the Siege Tank, but the Thor hard counters it, assuming Florencio puts his big cannons on his back. If he brings the big cannons out, the high impact payload, then he can do it. Guys, do you guys know the graphic? I never know the difference. Have they pulled their guns out or not? Because I actually can't get a pop-up on this overlay. It doesn't actually tell me. I think
they look more forward, right?
No, chat says they haven't. So they're all in splash damage mode. Now the splash damage mode has good range. It shoots really slowly and it does almost no damage. So he only did it on 2 of the Thors. Apparently leveled. 2 of the Thors have the guns out and the rest don't. Okay. Okay. It's so hard to see though. They all look kind of the same, don't they? Oh, anymore. He only on the first 2 Thors that he dropped. Oh, right. So none of these Thors have those guns out. Now, this Thor could also drop on the Broodlords and snipe if he's in that payload, but he's going to go for the Thor drop, trying to get a little bit more of that Groundhog Day effect. The entire Zerg army is going to run back to try and defend. The Roaches are there, though, ready to deal with it. And pick up micro. No, Florencio actually not watching. Wow. The rare time where Florencio doesn't look at his torture because he's looking at the real torture. He said that was fake torture. That was a distraction. The ghost's right here. He's got to hide. He's got to hide. He's got to hide. Oh, the Broodlords are going to see it. But they're not on A move. They're not on A move. They're on move command. They've been right-clicked. That's not an... If that would be red if it was an A move. He's right-clicked across the map, right past the ghost. Oh, no. Nuke goes down. Drones just transferred from here. He's going to scan. He sees the army coming. The Zerg notices. Dude, Hobbs has, like, GM drone pulls against nukes mixed with Silver League macro. It's impressive. This is what I love about StarCraft and strategy games in general, is you'll have players who are, like, so god tier at certain things and so garbage at other things, and it just creates these, like, unique mixes of skill sets where you just get these weird games. Broodlords are going to slowly attack this base. I mean, Thors would wreck this. Where are the Thors, guys? They're just chilling over here. They could A-move. Another nuke goes down in the same base. Groundhog Day, bitch! Hobbs is like, oh my god, this sucks. The drones are going to try and kill the ghost. I think they're going to get it, guys. Broodlord slowly sieging there. The ghost is going to die. She gets ripped apart just before the nuke does land. Planetary Fortress on the right side is taking damage right now. Thors, if they go single fire mode, can absolutely destroy this, guys. They can absolutely destroy this. The Ravagers will cause them problems, but he's got 11 Vikings. Oh, of course, Florencio doesn't want to do it the most basic normie way with Thors. He wants to surprise with Vikings. Nothing shoots up except this one Corruptor. And he's like, oh, did you turn all of your Corruptors into Broodlords? And look at this. He's going to bait him with like one Viking. No, he's going to go with all of them. And he's going to kill the entire army. Oh, no. Eon Blue says, I bet he lands the Viking afterwards. Oh, he very well may, just to add insult to injury. They'll lose to the Roach Ravager. But, dude, running to the corner of their map, tail between his legs. I guess Broodlords do have tails, and they are... I mean, they don't have legs, but, you know, good enough. Did those Biles just completely miss the planet? Guys, he just missed a planetary fortress with Corrosive Bile. Guys, there are levels of pain, and Hobbs is in the highest level. He tried. That one was much better. He does manage to hit the planetary with that one.
Sure
there we go. The
charged.
Vikings landing would be the ultimate insult right now. Roaches do kill one of Flo's bases. Zerg has not rebuilt much economy, but is still on 50 drones and 4 bases. Zerg could still win this game, technically. If they just go mass Roach Ravager, they can beat the ground army. But they're building Corruptors. No! Why are you building Corruptors? The Vikings aren't even a threat. I mean, I guess they could kill all your Overlords. If you get enough Corruptors to beat them, sure. But the ground army is the threat, mate. Hobbs, what are we doing? But Pig, the Corruptors have +3 armor. They're the best unit he has. The Corruptors come out. The Vikings land, so the Corruptors literally can't even attack landed units. So he's building Corruptor Viper against landed Vikings. Okay, the Vikings like, well, you know what? We can crush this fight anyway. Oh, the Thor gets left out. For some reason, Florencio's ground army pissed off. I think it's because Florencio's enjoying torture right now. And remember, guys, if you kill the person you're meant to be torturing, you can't torture them anymore. Florencio learned this a long time ago from his father. You know, for me, my dad is the Hogfather straight out of the Discworld novels. For Florencio, his master is the Queen of Pain from Dota, who taught him all about sticking poison needles into people, paralyzing them, and all that sort of stuff while wearing dominatrix gear. Anyways, Vikings are going to be pulling back. The Thors and tanks are coming forward. The Vikings are hanging out. The Queen's going to go down. I think this might be it. It's a handful of roaches. The Vipers are here, guys. Are we going to see the sickest Blinding Cloud Parasitic Bomb combo of all time? Parasitic Bomb and the Vikings could be game-changing, but the Thors might just blast them before they even get in range. Oh, those Thors landing a mixture of attacks. The Vikings are going to land because why the hell not? How often do you see landed Vikings beating a Zerg army? Not very often, but at this point, it's a numbers game. And Florencio has the bigger numbers. Hobbs throws out the GG, and Florencio wins in true Florencio fashion. Of course, he stays in the game to slowly decapitate his opponent, but a big thanks, everyone, for the support, and thank you, Florencio, for sending in that game. That was definitely a game of StarCraft.
Some StarCraft, yeah.
And a big thanks to all of our supporters on Patreon, as well as we still have the game sound in the background. Snowboarder Geek there, and everybody else. If you guys want to support the Patreon, links down below. See you guys in the next episode of the Florencio Files. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Florida man, be careful out there. Be careful out there. Make sure you charge your phone and anything that you need charged just in case of a power outage. Yeah, I have another friend in Florida as well. Has it hit you guys? It's gonna hit you guys soon, right? I know, 2 weeks. The hard part is it's the moisture in the ground is the part that's scary. So it's that all that moisture in the ground is already there now compared to before, so it makes things messier. Another masterclass. Yeah, thanks. Rabbit slick. Yeah, I gotta eat in a bit. So we'll chit chat for a bit and then I'll take off. I gotta walk Dexter as well too, so I'll be eating and then I'm gonna take Dexter out. I'll live stream as we walk around. I don't think it's raining, so and then come back. We'll play some Resident Evil, and then at late night maybe StarCraft if it's depending on the time. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Miss Aries, Timo, congratulations again. And yeah, be careful, Florida man. Be careful. Hopefully you got water, things that you could not have to go out and about right now, or yeah. It's hitting right now. Yeah, I saw the storm from like different angles in the, from different people like sharing the video. Shit's huge. The other one's huge too. Oh man, I just hope that everybody gets help when they need it, because that first one wasn't very good, but hopefully, everybody stays safe, doesn't go out and about. No time to go out there, that's for sure. Yeah. It's on the charger? Good. Yeah. That's the one thing you gotta make sure is you charge your phone. The last thing you need is the power outage, because people forget and next thing you know the power's out and you're like, wait, I didn't charge my phone. Yeah. Yeah, I heard this one's like the strongest one ever in that goes through. It's like huge. So yeah, be careful. He's patiently waiting for you after you heard. I know he is. He's like excited. He runs around, jumps around. So we'll be doing that after I eat. All right, Florida man. I'll be back in about an hour and a half. But hopefully you still have power, and hopefully it's not it doesn't hit as hard as it looks. But yeah, I heard it's really strong. So yeah, be careful. Alright. See you guys in about an hour and a half. Peace, guys. Be safe. Let me take you guys to another stream. Let me take you guys to someone for the meantime. Dave Test is on. Soulsteel. Good old Soulsteel. We'll support him right now with his game. He's over there. He's with the storm too. He's dealing with the storm right now. He's over there in Florida.